Hello, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Freaks Originals. And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring the LEGO Jurassic World costume, Australovenator. And here's the making of our Australovenator. So, here is our kit bash portion. You can see that I'm using several parts from other bootleg LEGO parts. I also use some wiring from old wires, electric wires for the fingers and also for the claws, and yeah, adjusted it so that we can have our sculpting next. And here we're using non-sag epoxy, equal parts A and B for our sculpting. So we have here sculpts on the head, on the arms of course, and to fill in for the gaps on the legs of our Australovenator. So our Australovenator will be actually based out from the Jurassic World Evolution Australovenator. This is the first one. I think we're making a Australian dinosaur. And we're ready to paint. So after primering, we're going to use some brushes, acrylics, and of course some water. So the first thing that we're going to do is to color on the lower portions of the Australovenator. So this is just a mixture of some white and some yellow ochre, and we're painting that on the lower portions of our dinosaur here. So after that is actually done, and we have a good opacity on our lower portions of the Australovenator, we're ready for the next basal color or the basic color. So here is a mixture of some reds and some purples, and we're painting this on the topmost portions of our Australovenator. So since the Australovenator is primarily painted white or primered with white, it is easy for this type of color, for red colors, orange, and also yellows to push through in terms of opacity. So this is just like one or two coats, and we're actually ready to go. Now we're going to paint this also the same colors on the arms, on the legs of our Australovenator, and we're going to create that sort of gradient from red to orange to yellows, and you'll see that later on. Okay, so once that is actually dried, we have mixed this same color with some yellows, and we're painting this on to the lower jaw, as you can see here, and then also painting this on as transition colors from red to light orange. So here I'm using a fine tip brush so that we don't cover the earlier colors that we had on the creature. Once that is dried, we're now painting on some details, going back on the white and yellow ochre mixture, and we're putting in some speckles, in between the transition colors of our Australovenator. So some of these same colors will actually be situated in the head area, in the mouth, also in the lower sections of the neck, body, and tail. So after that, we have here a mixture of white and a tiny pinch of blue. This actually creates a baby blue color that we will be using for the markings or the speckles, and also stripes on our Australovenator. So this actually reminds me of those modern type newts, as well as modern day amphibians. Here's how it looks like so far, and we're just going to reflect that on the other side. That's it for the making. Now let's announce the winners of the Guess a Species contest. We have here 10 lucky picks. Here they are: Vanya, Miguel, T-Rex Studios, Sivun Chen, Cesani Menes, Eden Stevenson, Antronus, Gabriel Elkins, Bless and Breakdowns, and also Prehistoric Species. Congratulations everyone, and now for our top 10 winners. Saurian Studios 1207, Lego Darkness World,
Top 8.
Dino Beast,
Top 7.
Sonic Gamer,
Top 6.
Lego Vietnam Bricks,
Top 5.
Asilip,
Top 4.
Ariel Martinez Osorio,
Top 3.
Therizinosaurus,
Top 2.
Salat Sabat Hakim,
Top
and
1.
Connor Fred. Congratulations everyone, and also in the next Guess SPC contest. For those of you who'd like to join, here's how. Just click on the Extinct Bricks icon, it will lead you to the Extinct Bricks homepage, and the homepage just click on the community link to see all our posts. And now for a closer look on our Australovenator.
Hey there friends, and we're back for another custom by Extinct Bricks, and this time we're going out on a journey to Jurassic World Evolution. And here is one of my customs. This particular dinosaur is actually from Australia. This is the Australovenator. Alright, so our friend here, Usher, will be coming back later on for some size comparison. So we'll see you back later, Usher. Alright, so looking back or looking at our Australovenator here, actually this is based off on this particular photo over here of the Australovenator from Jurassic World Evolution. It's such a wonderful and beautiful creature because it has this really interesting, I would say, interesting color palette and also markings on the body. Very much reminds me of those modern modern geckos and also newts, so similar to the patterns all over the body of our Megaraptoran Australovenator. So the Australovenator here has certain features. It has this long neck to it, a long head. The snout is quite long and thinned out, as you can see here. I managed to somehow Dremel some of the features of the base figure that I used for the head on this one to make it much more narrower and longer. It has, of course, certain articulations on the neck, like so. Of course, it can open and close its mouth. This can also, move its legs and also arms. Although the tail here is quite stationary, which is fine. Most Lego raptors wouldn't have any articulations on that part of the leg or on that part of the tail as well. Well, it has these 2x2 studs on the back and some details of spikes on the vertebral column over here. It has some details of an ombre, from red to pinks to oranges and yellow, light yellow on the bottom part of the body. It has some cool details of scales on the legs and feet as well as those on the hands, and it has this gnarly look to it. So I'm really liking how this looks like so far. The markings of sky blue speckles over here all over the body really reminds me of the gecko or the newt. So well, yeah, so this is the closer look so far on our Australovenator, guys. My fans coming from Australia, as well as those who have been waiting for an Australian dinosaur, this is for you guys. Well, that's it for the closer look on our Australovenator. Let's now move along with the next portion of this video,
which is size comparisons.
And Usher here is back for some size comparisons, and this is the Australovenator, guys, compared to a normal minifigure. Well, it seems that this is much larger than our estimated height or I guess size for a Australovenator, but nonetheless it's fine with me. The base figure actually is supportive of a Australovenator, so having a much larger specimen actually wouldn't hurt. Well, let's now compare our Australovenator here with our Megaraptoran figures that we've done so far here on this channel, right? So first up we have our Orcoraptor. So the Orcoraptor is actually a recent a custom of mine from just a few months back, and it is actually one of my favorite customs because of the fluffiness of the figure. This one is actually based up from the Jurassic World newly released Orcoraptors for Mattel, and I really like the coloration on this one. It's simple yet effective. So there are a lot of feathers on this one, feathers on the, well, technically the entire body. It's covered in feathers from head to tail. Not head to toe. Well, comparing with our Australovenator here, our Orcoraptor is a bit smaller. Although I would wish the Orcoraptor to be much larger, I guess, than our Australovenator, but that's fine. Probably we can have some modifications to it soon, but for now, I really like the way this one looks. Well, let's now move along with another Megaraptor, and from the root word Megaraptor, this is our Megaraptor. Okay, so again, this Megaraptor is still based off from the Jurassic World Mattel toy line, wherein it actually sports a very colorful combination of purples, pinks, and some reds. So I really like how it looked like, and also the feathering details on this particular species of dinosaur. So this Megaraptor would have been better if Mattel would have modified it to look for the head to look more like this, because Megaraptor heads would have a certain look to it. So apparently the Megaraptor from Mattel toy line didn't go with that, but so that is also the reason why my Megaraptor looks this way. Probably we'll be doing another Megaraptor soon with much more accurate scope, but nonetheless I'm really happy with this one so far. Okay, so I don't have any more Megaraptors in the line of Extinct Bricks, but I do have a few more that I wanted to show you guys here. This is my Jurassic World Evolution Deinonychus. So this Deinonychus is actually one that I made from long time before. There was actually a variant that I made for this one, which is this Deinonychus. I really like both of them, to be honest. Not really particular with which one is my favorite, but nonetheless, this is the Deinonychus that I made for Jurassic World Evolution. Alright, so also Jurassic World Evolution would have an Allosaurus in it, and that particular Allosaurus is also one that I made from based off from the what do you call that? The juvenile Allosaurus of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So here is my take on the Jurassic World Evolution, or Jurassic World Evolution Fallen Kingdom Allosaurus. So you can see here the overall look of that particular Allosaurus is very similar to what I intended to do here. So if you haven't seen this video yet on the Allosaurus, guys, please check it out. It's a cool video, one that a lot of my subscribers have requested on, probably because they wanted to do their own take on the Allosaurus juvenile. So here it is. So comparing it in terms of size with our Australovenator here, they're almost the same size. As you can see here. So I really like the contrast. They could be just boyfriends and girlfriends over here. This is the girlfriend and this is the boyfriend. Well, that's it for the size comparisons, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. We can now move along with Extinct Bricks PC roll call, and we have here all the species that I've mentioned over here on this particular video. Quite a few, but still I like them up. And if you do have other suggestions of other species that you'd like to see here on Extinct Bricks, please comment them down below in the comment section. Also, as usual, would like to remind you guys that all that you see here is available in our Extinct Bricks playlist over here. But I will also be placing in individual links of all that you see here, so that you won't have to go through all 400 and plus video uploads that I have already placed on this channel. Well, let's start with the species roll call, shall we? This time, let's start from this side. This is the Extinct Reach Jurassic World Megaraptor from Mattel. This is the Extinct Reach Jurassic World Orcoraptor, also from Mattel, inspired by the toy. This is our Extinct Reach Jurassic World Evolution Fallen Kingdom Allosaurus Juvenile. And this is our Jurassic World Evolution Deinonychus variants A and B. And also to start the show here, this is our Australian Hunter D Extinct Reach Jurassic World Evolution Australovenator. And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you happen to like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit notification bell. And that's it for the video, guys. Until the next time.
Also, please do not forget to support our other channels, Ibito Universe and The Adventures of Moira and Asher. Please watch their videos and support our channel by subscribing. And as we always would say, let your inner dino break roar! Thanks everyone, and bye!